All right, let's get this going. I feel like I should do the regular changing of my I should do my thing. Hold on. Let's see. YouTube. Oop, paste. Right? And then I do like the way you had that shit set up. Yep. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna play some starting music. Yeah. The fuck? What are you shitting? I don't even know what that is. You, you do not know. There you go. Let's get some of this out and about. Staff room. What happened? What? Yeah, so that person is doing as much as they can for no reason. You know? Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like no one cares. No one cares that they're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be funny to send that to them. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. I know. And the thing is that they're just doing it for free. Man, and not in the like doing it for free, like haha, they're doing it for free. Oh shit. But they're doing it for free. But it's still not good. But I'm not doing I don't get that many people actually. Like I get people viewing me. Don't get me wrong. I do. I mean, still 8-bit Eric does has more than me randomly though. That's the thing. Yeah. What's mine average around then? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's gotta be like, I and maybe active fucking. I don't know. I don't even know honestly. I'm like, Ew. Ew. Water sports simulator, you mean Anthro Heat? That's funny. Why? Did they not put it on private? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. They're just playing it for the fun. Sure. I know it. I know it because like I'm on fucking Steam and I'm not a fucking wet lip spastic. Ah, Jesus Christ, Dolphin. What the fuck? What the, yeah, look at the side chat. Like, oh my god. I'm sorry. Jesus. What the fuck? Yeah. That is funny. That is funny. What up, everybody? It's your boy Blaqksheep. We're gonna just turn the green light on in here, so everything sort of becomes a film. Ooh. There you go. This game might not make you come, but it sure is shit fun. Alright. To the YouTubes. Alright, we are ready. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Let's go fly around now. Hell yeah. Let me just do a quick recap of where the fuck am I. I gotta go over the Shinra to Deseret. I knew that. Launch. Down. It looks like we're back to it, boys. We are on the fucking way. We're on the fucking way.
Landing clamps disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of our carrier. Frameshift drive charging. Speed restrictions have been lifted. This is flight control. Signing off.
Yeah, I'm like so glad that I have this drone. Even though it's not like the #1 drone in the world, it's getting me into it. And I can do nice video with it, you know? That's one thing I'm gonna be doing and making sure like I actually do at some point. But the thing is, on top of it, it's like I feel like when you're flying drones, like you shouldn't really be paying attention to recording as much because you're flying. You know what I mean? But this one's meant for recording, so like I'm gonna actually do some recording of like events that I do that are outside. That's like my main goal is for that. Oh, I see a new surprise attack happened. All right. Oh, can't have that happen.
Run in 2028, I will solve America's homeless problem.
Buff, we can't bomb Los Angeles.
I mean, we can. It's more like a guideline, like we shouldn't.
No. What do you think? Listen, I'm refining myself here, and I'm coming up with real solutions. It's a 3-part solution.
Okay, Mr. Politician, since you had this bright idea, let's go ahead and start this video off this way. How are you going to solve America's homeless problem in its entirety?
I put a lot of thought into this. Okay, so step 1, we bring back asylums. Because let's face it, there are some people that no amount of medication can ever make them functioning members of society. Let's just be real.
We may need some more regulation on that nowadays because asylums were like safe havens for human experimentation. While they did yield some good medical results, they were morally and ethically questionable.
Step 2, we put all the trans people in there.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Reagan always opened up with a joke. I figured I might as well. No, besides, Muslims
Holy
are way
shit.
higher on the list. Step 2, we drastically expand America's like drug treatment facilities and like halfway houses and stuff like that.
I mean, aside from the cost, that's actually not a half bad idea because most of them are struggling from some kind of drug addiction. But you have repeat offenders and stuff like that. And I mean, how are you going to convince John Q. Public that they're going to want to pay for that?
Oh, that's step 3, my boy. Step
Pay
3,
the public to
we
fucking
make
not
it
care.
federally legal that if a homeless person begs you for money or loiters on your property, you can use physical contact. Actually, just violence. Physical violence against them. They have 2 choices. Get better or get these fucking hands.
I mean,
And that's where you
definitely,
lost. Come on, Buff. I mean, most of the United States don't even have mutual combat.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 0.
And besides, all 50 states have mutual combat laws if you're not a bitch.
This is kind of old news. I just forgot to mention it in the last video. Hey, Russia, did you just lose another Su-57? Was that us? Someone needs to get a medal if that was us.
No. The Ukrainians are not powerful and good enough sensors and radars or anything to be able to shoot down my feet. Maybe
It's not even heavy.
stealth fighter. We shot it down ourselves.
You know that's not any better,
Warning.
right? You might
Landing
as well just say
gear
they
not
did.
deployed.
Arguably worse. That's like saying, hey man, you want to fight me? Hold on, let me punch myself in the face a couple of times before we get started.
Just wait. My next wave of drones and missiles will really show them this time.
You know your terror bomb at
Warning.
this point just
Landing
does
gear
nothing but
not
pisses us off.
deployed.
Where did
Yep.
that come from?
Yep, that's happened today.
It's Russian?
Russian, yep, Russian,
Like Russians.
yep, Russia shot
Will you
Poland.
keep control of your missiles? Because there is only so long I can keep pulling on Poland and convince him not
Yes.
to fold your ass.
Yes,
It was a missing
but NATO's
point.
too pussy
You
to actually
fucked up.
defend its own people, their own members.
You just
Fucking pussies. You're all pussy ass bitches that can't protect anything.
It was 2 years, like
Literally.
300 years
Fucking
ago.
bitch-ass
during the Russian
motherfuckers.
time of troubles. You have a million
The Middle
casualties.
Eastern
You've
countries,
lost
yes, I
thousands of
know.
tanks, aircraft, ships, boats, planes, everything. You're in the time of troubles, you fucking dipshit.
Time of troubles. Oh shit, it's like that. I got one time your mom tried that thing I'm not a big fan of. There was no reason that we needed to have a goat
Hunger
present.
ale?
What
What
am I,
the
Middle
fuck?
Eastern?
You fucking plane. You
I know. Shut up my mouth or whatever the fuck you're gonna say. Do it, bitch.
Do you really have members of the Senate berating Dr. Fauci, who was responsible for trying to keep Americans alive during the most recent pandemic? Look, man, my shit is missiles, radars, drones, planes, what kind of planes? I'm not a virologist. While I feel like some of his decisions that were made were not self-serving, genuinely for the betterment of the public, pleading the fifth, that's not really really a good thing. It's not a good look in general. I could completely understand that. But also getting rich while trying
Serious
to save
Sam, come on and join us. You're
Also,
always
not a
welcome to
good
join
look.
us in
I
the
thought he
VC.
couldn't plead the fifth because he got pardoned.
I am also not a professor of constitutional law. I have never in my life heard of circumstances in which an individual doesn't have one of their fundamental
God.
rights. So
That's bad.
I don't know. I don't know the rules on that. I understand what
do I need?
the senator or congressman said, and that he doesn't have that ability, but I've never in my life heard of someone having to give up one of their fundamental rights just because they got a pardon. Like I've never. I'm genuinely curious. It doesn't make any sense to me. So berating him was just political theater. Theater. What
Theater.
That word is hard in this accent. Well, that depends on what
Hello.
happens next.
Welcome.
If he's held accountable, either
How you
civilly
been?
or criminally, then no, it's not political theater. And they were
Nice.
absolutely true and correct when they said
I'm
that
trying to
he
figure
didn't
out
have
where I
that
need to
fundamental
go.
Right. But if nothing happens and everyone just gets mad and posts shit all over Twitter.
Okay, so
yeah,
that's what
political
my
theater.
next
I'm gonna save you on this
location
one, boss.
is,
I've been
huh?
around a long time, not as long as you, but if a politician is speaking, it's political theater.
Ukraine. In the last video, we had talked about, and the only
Oh,
reason I'm
Jesus
bringing this
fucking
up is because
Christ.
they actually said this. In the last video, we talked about
Conga. Alright.
you blowing up that ship that was supposed to be bringing me supplies.
It's 8
in the
jumps.
Caspian
Ugh.
I want to remind
How many
you
do
that
I
any
need?
aggression towards me is obviously you operating at the behest of Israel.
I need 25.
Do you have goat semen in your ears? Look,
Do
man,
you
I
have
made this very
goat
clear in the last
semen in
video.
your
It's
ears?
like Russia was moving
Jesus Christ.
equipment that could be used for military purposes. I destroy it. Like it's not very hard to understand.
Oh, God. Iran changed the fucking record, dude. Seriously. I'm so tired of it's the Jews. It's always the Jews. Bro, think of something fucking else, man. Like, don't get me wrong.
Hey,
I
yo,
ain't
that's a
perfect, and I call
fact.
them out for plenty of bullshit whenever they do it, you know, going clipping.
Let's go. This is pretty
Diggy
good.
dog,
I'm
that's
enjoying
New York.
this day
New
so
York says
far. I
everybody
got to
stuck
use
up.
my fucking drone. I got the fly around a little bit.
You're fucking
I'm
Ayatollah.
flying
You
out
think
here.
Walker was
This
even
is
fucking
fucking
alive?
nice.
Stub his toe and he's like, God,
Very
the
nice
Jews.
to be
They are
specific.
the #1 aggressor
Like,
here in the Middle East.
Have
let's
you
go
considered
here.
not funding terror groups that attack them randomly and then surprised when your terror
Let's go.
killed
Warning.
innocent people?
Weapons restrictions are in place on this facility.
Why would they do that and even listen to you in the West? You are their little lapdog. No. You're just a piece of shit.
Flight control
What the
now
hell,
offline.
Sonny?
Yeah, that was
Goodbye,
a joint
Commander.
operation. Sorry we couldn't warn you ahead of time, but we don't really trust people in your country. But don't worry, all 20 of them were IRGC verified.
Saudi, it was supposed to be us against the Zionists. No. It is regular Muslims that want to live in peace against extremism. Why do you think the extremism laws in all functioning Middle Eastern countries are so fucking strict? Because we don't put up with the bullshit like you do.
Oh shit, dude. We're bombing Iraq again. Holy throwback. Don't worry, Bush. We'll get Katrina this time. Yeah, that plane has done so many drugs. At this point, I'm wondering if he would be more or less scared. Now, Iran, whatever. We have stopped bombing your country after like 12 days of doing so. You have about 20% of what you had previously. Let's open the door and maybe start having a conversation. Sorry to interrupt you two lovebirds, but we got incoming.
All units be advised, fireball, fireball, fireball.
Alright, we got birds away. Splash on all incoming TBMs. Fucker thought he was quick.
Surprise.
Whoa! Oh, you got me there, man. Dude, he's super sneaky. He like disappeared.
Uncle Sam, will you tell Washington to stay the
God,
fuck
this
out
is
of
good.
You cannot
The new video from HLC is fucking good so far.
Your job was diplomacy.
I'm
mine is
loving
war.
it.
You failed at yours.
Loving
You're
it.
not gonna fail at mine.
I'm just loving
And
it.
You just tell them to stay the fuck out of the way, and we keep killing them until whatever's left of whatever version of Ayatollah they're on walks up and says, "Hey, can you please stop murdering us?" And then we decide if that's a good enough fucking deal.
Listen, Buff, I've been here 250 years. I agree with you. I think you guys just saw my mouse on... Wow, that's... Shouldn't have had that on that screen. Anyways, so I'm going to just go ahead and quote General Sherman here. War is cruelty. There is no use trying to reform it. The crueler it is, the sooner it will be over. The reality is, the IRGC doesn't want peace. They don't. Under any
Nope.
stretch of the imagination.
No, they don't.
Making peace with anybody is a very Western ideology. Most of them out there in the world aren't gonna be satisfied until
That's
one of them no longer
actually real.
exists.
Holy
And I tell you
shit.
right now, if we moved out of there and they wiped Israel off the map, they would still be at war with one another because of different tribes, different factions, different slightly different belief.
Oh yeah, them terror monkeys have been killing each other for fucking millennia over whoever that has the best fucking imaginary friend in the sky.
I'm a student of history. I pay attention to things that have happened. I know what all-out war looks like. I've never seen it personally. I've studied it heavily. More people were killed on mainland Japan with napalm than both atomic bombs combined. Most Americans don't know that. The Berlin firebombing. 90,000 people killed by Americans, Canadians, and British in about a week. These things are awful. But oftentimes, to win against someone who is that devout, you have to put them into a precarious position between a rock and a hard place, where what is more important to them, remaining in power or the continued existence of their people?
Are you speaking of a genocide?
No, that would be easy. We could do that in 5-6 hours. What I'm speaking of is hitting military targets, infrastructure, and any way that they could use to build anything so hard that they have no choice but face annihilation. It's not ideal, and of course we would try and mitigate civilian casualties as much as possible, but I challenge anyone to find a war in human history where innocent civilians were not killed. You won't find one. I've never seen one. Also, this is like day one OPSEC stuff. Whoever's in the Middle East right now, can you stop posting videos and pictures of strikes and things like that? Stop giving the enemy BDAs, which is battle damage assessments. They know how close they are. They know what adjustments they need to make. Stop doing that! You've disappointed me. Although I will say, when I was required mandatory online training, this wasn't happening. Okay, everybody calm down. There's just some people at the border who want to come
Sure,
here
they're
to
just
Spain,
some
and,
people.
just
49
experience a new life.
fucking
Spain
thousand
literally has
people was
thousands of people pouring over your
currently.
border. You should deploy some kind of force to, like, at least
Thank you for
organize it.
visiting our carrier, Commander.
No, they are
We look forward
mostly
to your
women
custom.
and children looking for a better life. I don't think I've
Access
seen a
granted.
single
Please
woman
follow
and or
standard docking
child in
procedure,
any of the
Commander.
videos I've seen. All of them are military-aged males. I don't know how Morocco aligns. That's not really a part of the world that I paid attention to very much, so, but this could be problematic.
Oh shit, man, I can't wait to visit Spain next year. You guys are gonna have a whole new like holiday, the running of the immigrant.
Wow. That was a good one. That's a new one. Running the new holiday. Because he's
Contact confirmed. Cleared to disembark. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
concerned. What is his concerns? And my real question, because like the guy is a fucking weasel, bro. The guy's literally a fucking weasel. Like I know muskrats with more spine than him. You know, like the dude literally is a fucking weasel.
Oh my god. Jeff Hardy says he was bigger than Obama during his
And James
WrestleMania.
3.
So I follow Justin Wang on Twitter. Justin Wang says funniest fucking shit. And he retweets the funniest shit. And he retweeted someone saying Obama drone strikes kids. Only bomb Jeff dropped was a swan time. Hashtag he's not wrong.
That's pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb. Funny, still dumb. Oh my god. Let's see. Technically, I don't need that. 1E. Let's see. Which one do I need? Other than that, holy shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna rate 5 all this shit, baby. Let's go. G5 fucking thrusters for my Caspian. Let's fucking go. And I don't have all the other things to upgrade, but I mean, like, I do, but I should, like, honestly, do these first. Then shield generator. I like that. Here we go. I like having all my ships rated G5. And that's just my favorite ship. So we're gonna get at least a shield generator, FSO, and thrusters, as well as power supply, generator, air generator, shield burst lasers. I don't even think I need that, honestly. I don't need the shield booster done. Power plant is definitely needing to be upgraded.
Shields offline.
Yup. Here we go. Welcome everybody. Remember, hit that follow button and like if you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. I'm on Instagram as well as Blue Sky and X. I need more cadmium. I work with cadmium. Polarium.
Shields online.
High capacity mags for my mines. Just in case someone pulls me out of Super Cruise when I do start playing in open. Yeah, here we go. Welcome everybody, how y'all doing? Let's see what we got going on. That's wild berries. I don't need to hear that one. What the actual fuck? Yeah, I really don't need. I don't the intensify.
My friends, so much has happened. 2 new Wildberries warehouses
And
have
two
been
another,
constructed.
two more,
oil refinery in
2
Belgium,
fucking more.
But also, a Russian missile
What?
exploded in Poland, leaving a massive crater on a field of a farmer. It's a NATO airspace and a crater on NATO territory. We're gonna look into all of that. But before, I want to show you Putin.
Alright, so
What he says about these attacks on Russian territory, oil refineries, wild berries warehouses, or more like what he doesn't say. Because he doesn't really address them. He speaks about other
Actually, you know what?
matters. Let's see what he speaks
I want to go back in without needing to have to
Unlike
fucking
other
fly.
developed
So hold on,
economies around the
everybody.
world, Russia continues to rank 4th globally in purchasing power parity. After China, the United States, and India. 4th and 1st in Europe. And in terms of economic growth rates, we're also ahead of the European Union. But of course, we would like more, of course. But there are risks. Risks of rising inflation and associated consequences. I love how he says the associated consequences. Well, the thing is here, instead of talking about the biggest things, which is every day you can see a new burning massive warehouse or an oil refinery in different big cities in Russia. People are filming them, they're posting them online. People are crying sometimes, asking for Putin to resign now, openly asking the Russian government to resign. And it doesn't address these issues. It decides to nitpick statistics. Because by official statistics, Russia does rank 4th in global purchasing power parity, which is one form to review the GDP. But yeah, that is if you use the official ruble to USD course. Ruble course, which is of course stabilized by Russian central bank, selling off billions upon billions of foreign assets. They're all gone now. Then
Ship
selling
has
off
released.
billions
You
upon
are clear
billions
to
of
leave.
gold reserves, which quite fast are
Yeah.
diminishing. About 1/3 of the liquid assets of the central banks funds are left. Everything else is gone. That keeps the ruble stable. Also, the government forced every country to convert their foreign assets and liquid assets into rubles, which also keeps it stable. These measures work until they don't. Until the central bank has funds and the companies run out of these assets to stabilize ruble with. So yeah, you can be 4th until you're gonna be the last. So people send Putin burning oil refinery videos and he says, look, we're doing so good. Why are you whining? Before we get to the real stuff that happened, one
Whoop.
thing from Putin, because he puts it quite well. Once the SMO is over, what are we gonna do?
I'm
Everyone's
wondering
gonna
why
sit
my
around and
FSO
talking about 1.5
supercharge
million Russian
does that.
casualties and
It's like
destroying
fine for
economies
this,
of an
but
entire country that took
shit
20
for
years
my
to build up
goddamn,
the fall of the Soviet Union.
like,
What are we gonna do? We're gonna get bored. No, you have to
my
live in Russia
engine
after
gets
that, 'cause
so
there's gonna
fucking
be no
high
more Russian economy. So, 29th
with
of July, overnight,
my
Ukrainian drones reportedly struck
Imperial
Lukoil's
Clipper.
I always love these
There's a
long names.
cutter.
Refinery.
One of those
Perm,
two.
one of Russia's largest refineries, capable of processing around.
Hey, that's boring me. Let's see. What did we get? What the? Drawing creatures today. Loafing. There you go. Dropping in right here. I just need a fucking small container for my ship so I can go. Yeah, material finished last night. Nice.
Zorgan Peterson, Bravo Lima Alpha. We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Request approved. Clear to land at Docking Bay 17. You are approved for automated docking.
Jeez. Welcome everybody. How y'all doing? It's your boy Blaqksheep. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Alright, Meredith. I said it. Let's go into this. Let's go down to the outfitting. Alright. This is all to pick up beer. Not, or liquor, or whatever the fuck it is. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting that it had an error with outfitting. What the fuck? Why am I having outfitting error? Just want to fucking change my ships. No, no, yeah, that would take forever. Imagine someone doing that. Yeah. All right, let's try it again. Imagine they had no outfitting here. Can't even like sell your shit. What is going on with this bullshit? Hard points, stored modules. At least this time they're not grayed the fuck out. Why is it doing this? What's going on with this place's outfitting? Oh my god. Fuck this. God fucking damn it. Why? Why are you giving me shit? And when I'm trying to like just put like it doesn't even say that there's no use of the outfitting here. Which would make no sense for one of them to actually do that. Like, what is going on? One more try. Come on. Return to local. Makes 0 sense. I have no idea. This is one of those things that doesn't happen until now type of shit. And I just changed from, you know what? We'll do it again. We'll do it again. One more time. We're gonna cancel it one more time. We're gonna cancel it one more time. We're gonna do maybe we'll go on solo play. Is it just this place doesn't have any? Every place should have outfitting when they're this big. Wow. All right. Next. Next place.
Landing gear retracted.
No. It'll take me 2 jumps to get to where I need to go now instead of 8. I sort of wish I had more Tellurium, but I do not.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of station perimeter. Have a safe journey.
I know. You're gonna let me do it again? No? This is so stupid. What is my ship's jumping distance? 118 light years? Okay. That is 179. So we are going to look a little bit back here. I'm gonna go to the LIR. Because that's funny.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's still 2 jumps, but goddamn is that closer. Way closer. Stop, see if I can get like another try to get me another one of those cargo container, cargo holds.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
No. Fucking far is that exactly? How far is that from me right now? Like what? 83. I don't even care. I'll still use it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two, one. Hey, let's go. Go. Almost there. Let us get closer and drop in. All right, let's go. Boom. Two, one.
Zone Peterson Bravo Lima Alpha. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 3-2. Scan detected.
Here we go. Almost there. Get in. Down on pad 32. Right there.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's check this spot out.
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints.
See if I can actually upgrade my ship. Or just fuck myself. 40,000 migrants. That's such a. Can we actually get my ship to work? Outfitting error. What is going on in this game? I'm having a massive problem with this right now. So we're going to do something really quick. No, it's an error in the game for some fucking reason. It's not allowing me to click in like outfitting, which I was doing a minute ago. No, I'm gonna completely restart the whole entire thing. That's annoying. I need to see if that's happening to other people. All right. Welcome, everybody. I see you. I see you there. We're having issues in this game. Really bad issues. And I just looked into it. Force again, switching to solo to complete the transaction. See ya. Let's see if this will work. It's currently having it. Yeah, I'm just did a deep dive into it. So that shit's really annoying. Come on. Fucking bitch. Let's try this again. Says trying to switch to solo mode to complete the transaction, but I don't even see that happening. To be I don't believe that. We're going solo. What the fuck? Come on. What a fucking server issue, and I don't know what the fuck to do. So stupid. It is what it is. We just have other ships we can use, and we'll send this ship back to my carrier. I don't care. It's fucking so stupid. My carrier worked, but this doesn't work. Like, alright. Alrighty then. You obviously are fucking up your game when you can't even, like, go into the damn outfitting. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, are they gonna fucking patch it? They gotta patch this damn game. Organization issues specific station requirements. Fuck your specific station requirements. That's not it. Look in depth to this issue. This there you go. I'm searching shit up. I'm doing a little bit of research. No, that's not why. Let's see. Oh. That was stupid. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Let us continue with this. Howdy, everybody. Start park services. Let's go commodities. See about this Koga Ale. I wonder if you know what? I should send my fucking ship here, my carrier here. I might as well. At this fucking point. Carrier services. No. Yeah, between last night and this night, I'm really just annoyed with what had happened. Like, I was trying to get this shit around a desert, and I just have this marked off so I can figure out where it was, because my ship's located here. Send this bitch right here. 15 minutes, we're gonna go back and forth. But let's exit and see if we can, like, I want to see if I can reset it in some way. Let's go with this. Yeah, I want to pick up certain engineering pieces for my ship. So we'll see how this goes. So far, not liking it. Just fucking not liking it. Man, if I could only, like, figure out what to do about this, other than the fact that I'm gonna send my fleet carrier at this point. Like, that's one of the only things I can do. Literally. Yep, I knew it. They're not gonna give you more than a certain amount at a time. Damn. Said damn. Oh, you good. Just, it's so annoying that I can't do what I wanted to do. Yeah, I still have enough. You know what? That's, I got what I'm gonna do. Yep. Trade this fucking beer to myself. And then come back here and do it again. Cool guy.
Hello, motherfucker.
Guardian Brandon, welcome. How's it going? It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. Yo, my streaming manager wanted to talk to you. Apparently, it's I don't remember exactly what the yo, and on top of it, it gave my fucking thing a. How long is that jump gonna take? Jumping in 25, over 25, it was over 25 minutes. Yo, like, what? In the actual fuck?
FBI, open up!
Like, damn, because, like, now that it's gonna take that much, I can actually just go like this and get rid of this. Alright, I can get rid of that. So I just keep these on my ship, basically. My the things I actually could technically do. Did I give it FSD boost range? I don't care. Let's see. Yeah, they're super far away. I could technically just cancel this and go back and forth with this. Hold on. Let's cancel it, and we're just gonna jump. Yep, we're just gonna jump. Guardian Brandon, what's new on the Twitch side? How you doing today? Any of these 3.2 billion credits so far? Hell yeah. I'm trying to go to Shinrada Desert.
You are clear of the station. Flight control signing off.
What I need to do is do the stripped down versions of all the engineering on this Caspian right now. So the next thing I'm going to do after I like upgrade all of my internals on the other ship is I'm gonna go and do the internals on the Caspian so I can do like a lot more jump range. So I'm gonna do the what's it called? Drip down internals. Here we go. Yeah, I really need to upgrade this for extra distance jumping. Mm-hmm. No, we were good. Man, that was completely fine. We're in a good distance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to go grab something to snack on, but I'm gonna do that after I land here. It would have taken 25 minutes instead of 2 jumps, but I want to I don't want to have to keep landing on this damn fucking planet. To drop off stuff. And I add snack on fingernails with protein. Let's go. That's not really protein. That is not really protein. Oh my god. Loaf. It's kind of protein. Not really protein. Not really. You got more that right. So you got more fucking protein from sucking down semen than you would biting your fingernails. Whoa. How you know? Well, let's put it like this. There's something called Google. If you haven't used it, I highly recommend you do it before asking other people. they know that. He's Gazool. What the fuck? Nobody look into that. That might be one of those websites that has the hentai. How the fuck does that get caught so hard? There you go. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to grind credits. If you're new here, remember to hit that follow button and that like. Yeah, joke site. Google super outdated. Lol.
Operation complete.
That's funny.
Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Verse 16. I gotta go all the way back.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
Almost. We're almost out of here, everybody.
Flight control now offline. Goodbye.
I should have gone down and grabbed the snack, but I didn't. What an idiot. Alright. Here we go. Definitely enjoyed flying my drone today. That was so good. It was such a fun. Did you say someone want to talk to me? I'm available whenever. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. My streaming manager wanted to give you some insight. There we go. Alright. Neutron Star Highway. The Neutron Star Highway. Yeah, so Sam, when you see me go into this purple stuff and it goes warning safe frame shift types operating above safety limit, right? That's supercharging my frame shift drive. Yeah. You see, that's the one thing that you can sort of fly into that's like a, no. It's a neutron star. Yeah. It sucks the fuel off the end of it. supercharges the system, so it's like pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting. Yeah, all I wanted was one more ton of storage. That's all I wanted. That whole time I was doing all that stuff, I just wanted 1 ton. 1 ton. It's not fair. I can't see the ship hollow. What ship is this? This is the Caspian Explorer. Yo. See? Yeah. I love this ship. This ship's pretty good. Yeah. What up, Black Doctor 29? How you doing? Over on the YouTube side. We are taking Koga Ale back to Shinrada Desra so I can upgrade my internals on my ships. Yep. Star Trekky looking, right? It is probably one of the closest things I've seen to a Star Trek-ish like ship that this game has put out. It's very nice though. I thoroughly love it. It jumps. It's a exploring ship too, so it's not just like it's a how should I put it? I think it's not just a ship for like spitting at. This thing jumps basically. I'll show you. This is 59 with stuff in it, so it's up to 64 unladen. So if I don't have anything on in it, it's 64 light year jump.
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 2-5.
I know as a large ship I can get more out of it. I just haven't upgraded anything to be stripped down or whatnot, which is what I'm gonna do. Oh man, it does. It is you have an Imperial cutter? Oh yeah, this isn't a combat ship. You know. What up? What up, JP? How you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Holy shit. Stopping by, saying hi. What's good, bro? Another 16. Alright, so we'll be good. 16. I really just need what? Man, that fuck it. Oh, feeling whip my boy, Blaqksheep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can actually get the outfitting to work. So yeah, this is my ship. I like it a lot. It's a pretty decent ship. And no, they really bugged it. They fucking they borked it. Everybody, they borked it. They borked it. This is called Elite Dangerous. It is a really dope space flight, space life, space combat sim styled you know, space game. This is my ship, the Caspian Explorer, currently heading out of the station. But yeah, here we go. This thing is fucking huge. You like Wipeout? That is an arcade game. That is That's like old arcade. Old school. Alright, right back to Shinrada Desert. PS1, exactly. That's when you basically could have gotten it on an arcade machine at that time too.
You have left the no-fire zone. Flight control out.
Which is crazy because like those arcade machines for Wipeout was like huge. They had all like, and I think we're talking about the same one. If it's like the wakeboard one, it's Crystal Method, Bowtech, Prodigy, yeah, they wouldn't be able to make that shit nowadays. They wouldn't be able to make that shit nowadays, man. You want to know why? Licensing, all about licensing. We're gonna hit this neutron star and fucking just zip. Here we go. Hell, paid for that. Yeah, they fucking definitely did. Come on. That was slow enough. I know that was slow enough. Get the fuck out of here. You can order on a CD. I mean, you can still get the game, but they're never gonna recreate it. There you go. Supercharged FSD, let's go. It's the world's first OST for a video game. Hell yeah, original soundtrack. Well, Doom. I would think Doom would have like an original soundtrack. Are you talking like? I'm trying boosted Fatek's career, yeah. Here we go. Nah, Doom OST was never released. Really? Are you sure about that? I feel like they would have. Positive. Yo, I need to make a snack after this. Oh, I'm fucking starving. I haven't eaten yet. Like, I haven't eaten anything yet. I have this bulldog ramen. I don't know if you guys like bulldog ramen. I ain't skin and bones. I'm muscle. I burn off my fat by just doing what I do naturally. So I got fucking muscle. I am definitely not skin and bone. I'm 155 and I can't get any bigger or smaller when it comes down to weight, which I wouldn't want to like lose weight. Nah, I eat up. I know. Listen, I've had high calorie diets that were just like, hey, now Wipeout exit. What is the first one? The OST never came out. By itself. Yeah, it was the first thing I could select what's going on here. These rave kids, we get mad that pick photo, take it every single time. Oh my god, pretty hard to describe. Elite Dangerous Space Trucking, yeah. Black Doctor, you're 100% correct. That is 100% correct. And I'll show you the size of the galaxy. It's a 1-to-1 galaxy. Not photo. Yeah, I got you. I totally got you. Remember, everybody, hey, listen, after this right now, I'm going to grab a snack. I'm going to take like 2 minutes. All right? Remember, hit that like, follow, and sub on all of my platforms that I'm on. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and if you feel up to it, no, not OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. Get out of here. Get out of here. That is not true. I do not have an OnlyFans, and if there is one, somebody owes me money. Someone owes me a lot of money. That would be so. I'd need compensation to universe with conscious beings to realize you are significant. There's not the hero. Nothing does matter in this game. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nobody really is. I don't want to know. Jesus Christ. All right. So this is the size of the map, JP. Hold on. So we're right here, right? This would be considered like the bubble of space where people are quite like this is the bubble of people that are in space. This is regular normal bubble space. Then you could just go like this. You can see that this is a larger bit of space. Now we got a little more space. And then we got a shit ton of space. Like that one little dot you can go from that one little dot that we were at all the way to the other side of the galaxy. So, like, there is a lot of shit you can do. Like, any dot you see within here, you can go to. But the farther you go out, the farther it is from dot to dot. Those are stars. And it's extremely difficult to get all the way out here. Fully restarted. What's up? Are you God? No. No, you're a little speck on top of a speck within a giant petri dish of specks. Yeah. What was it? Fully restarted. What's new? Hell yeah. Cooling off 100-degree weather. Oh my lord. Surface scanner. Oh boy. Oh my god. We can actually upgrade our fuel scoop. Let's upgrade the fuel scope. Let's do it. Oh my god. Battery dying, gonna charge well. Alright, do it up. Finish those floors. Have fun. Enjoy your day. Alright, here we go. We're up to level 2. This is how we're gonna upgrade this person. We're gonna force the upgrades through upgrading my fuel scoop. Yep. Boom. Come on. Faster. Alright, here we go. Upgrading this fuel scoop will be the smartest thing. You think the universe is live streaming us? I don't know. We're moving through it though. Fully restarted if you want to try. So I said it was free flight until the August 10th. I'm not really interested in Star Citizen. I've tried it. But it's backward around simulation. It's just its faction, guild, government. This is for exactly. There's all the planet system routes that route to each other, and there's more to it too. On top of that, like, when did you try playing it last? Like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. It was either a year and a half ago to 2 years ago. I think this is the only planet that has hell on it, though. On it? There's no on it. Hell is not a space that exists on the plane of this earth. That I gotta say. Because I might even enjoy it more than Elite at this point. Feels much more alive. Well, there's more to doing things in Star Citizen, but I don't want to have to deal with needing more than one person to fly ships ever. So, like, that's, like, the reason why, like, I want massive ships. I'll get them in this game for what I want, yeah? Yeah. That is, the one thing I'm very happy about. 1993 of this year. Well, you don't need to. No, what? Need to what? You need, but for, I'm saying for, like, for large ships. Like, extremely large ships. I'm gonna only do this up to 3 because I don't have enough for that. Miscalculated light. What is this? Mass. Lightweight, reinforced, shielded. Should it be shielded? I feel like this should be shielded. 12-inch panel of the faux track. Hell yeah. Listen, I really should grab... What should I do? Should I have... shielded? A shielded life support? I feel like that should be a thing. It doesn't add mass. Which it's in this game one that you can buy, just not the faction battle cruisers. Yeah. That's another thing. This game, you can actually get decent-sized ships without having to actually purchase them. Purchase them. Yeah. I feel like I should have all lightweight on this. It's still at 4 tons. It's 8 tons. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, we're taking down the mass. Removing mass. Depending on large ships in this game. Yeah, this is my jumping ship. So this ship is meant for jumping and exploring. So anything I can like make lightweight, we're gonna basically make lightweight. It's the only one of those things that you can do. Scoop rate enhanced. Ooh. Fuck it. Scoop rate enhanced. Doing it. I am amazed that you play this game on a controller. Yeah, I want to get Verpal. One of my Wipeout. It's the first game soundtrack with commercially licensed artists. Old school keyboard and mouse. I can't believe you're using keyboard and mouse to play. That's crazy. I wouldn't just use keyboard and mouse. I want to get Hotas. Hotas are the real way to go. I'm gonna get Verpal Hotas, and we're going to fucking go apeshit. Yep. That is a fact. In 85, that is definitely old school. What's the yay, I can go almost 60. Yep. No, you're good. I'm just lightening up my ship a lot. It's really nutty how late my ship is getting. I need to go back here. I really should eat something, goddammit.
Unit
Arcade. inside the shop, right?
Flight control
Whenever
now
godparents taking
offline.
shipping.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna quickly do a menu swap, and I'm gonna grab food really quick. Be right back, everybody. Yeah, check out my. I'm gonna leave it on the beginning screen. I don't want to just hit the BRB. I rather have the ship there and everything. I like it, and I'm gonna take my phone so I can see what's going on. While I go make some food. Give me a second, everybody. Be right back. You. I do not have the Guardian FSD boot. Yeah, Guardian. No Guardian FSD. Yeah. Joystick. With a big button on it. I need boiling water. Yep. Yep. So, yeah, I need to figure out getting Guardian parts is a long grind, but worth it. Yeah, I know, and the thing is those those Guardian parts are the issue that I'm having. It's just the way it is. It is something that I want to get too. And JP, you should totally try to get into the game if you like space games. I know, I'm talking from downstairs. I'm watching my phone, talking through my headset, you guys. Yeah, I'm downstairs, that's why. You guys are hearing me like through my whole house. Yeah. 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 It is what it is. It is what it is. You grab them. Grip and twist. I did not bother either with Guardian weapons or ship launched fighter. But I did get the FSD booster. So there's a ship launched fighter. Wait, say that again. No, give me the information, like, Doctor. I need to know about the not just the FSD booster, but the ship launched fighter. The weapons, I'm not really sure if weapons are important or not. So, like, from what I've heard, they're not really important. Cause like I want to do PvP in some cases, so like I need to know. I definitely need to know. That is for sure. Nope. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so let me know. I need to know about that. What is the ship launched fighter? How's the stats on that thing, I wonder? And yeah, the weapons I'm still not sure about. I'm still not sure about everything, you know. That is for sure. But give me my the water's boiling now finally. I'm going to boil this. Yep. Yep. Alright, see ya. See ya. See ya, buddy. Peace. Peace. There you go. Okay. Yeah, JKB is streaming now. Okay. Almost done. Basic. Hey, everybody. We one more minute. One more minute, everybody. From Aisling. I need prismatics. I definitely need prismatics. I'm getting it off of what's his name? I'm getting it off of Yuri Grom, but it's gonna take longer, obviously. Yeah, I'm part of Yuri Grom. Okay, we're good. And we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Ugh. Let's go. Hell yeah, fully restarted. If you want them from Grom, you gotta grind until the 70 rank or something. Yeah, I know. I would. I absolutely know that, and that's one of the things that I told my my squad, and they're like, "Well, you gotta join up with Urigrom." I'm like, "Fucking son of a bitch, whatever." You know about Murder Murdoch? CC? What? No, I don't. Oh man, this Bulldog ramen looks so good. Yep. Looks super good. Did you try to get into these? See if my cat can find all those. .cc. I know how to read. I'm reading it right now. I'm reading what you said. How many megajoules is on your shield at the moment? Oh, this is not my regular one. My regular ship. So I don't have I don't have the answer for you on that one yet. Oh, and let me take a look.
Zorgon Peterson, Bravo, Lima, Alpha, flight control online.
Stop
Welcome,
doing that.
Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land.
Merit miner. I couldn't I'm reading it incorrectly. Merit miner. No, I get it done today. I think I have it actually. Didn't you send that to me before though? Merit. Let me actually take a look at this. Oh no, I have ED tools. Let's see. Let this see. Meritminer.cc. Yep, no, that other one is not Merit Miner, that's for sure. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah. That's good to fucking know. Let me get my other ship now. The jewels to my shield, for my shield. Well, for this it's bullshit. I don't have let's see. I don't know how many mega jewels there are currently, but when I get my other ship, that's the one that I really want. That I have like everything upgraded on. Oh, this is stupid. It's all the way over there. I was trying to do it so that it wouldn't jump me out like that. $44 on this one. Hey, Brandon. Wait, how do you? Let me read. I gotta look and see how many, or how to. Oh, you're talking the actual shield health. All right, I got you. Right. Let's cancel this. Boop. I'm going over one. All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Alrighty. I should have gotten something to drink while I was down there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, why is it clicked out?
Incomplete.
Let's see. Where? There we go. An explosive cannon shot can deal 80 damage, so you're technically above average. Yeah, this is just a exploration ship, so I'm not really fighting in it, you know. This was so I could get the liquor that I needed for this character's this engineer's fucking like commodity or whatever material they wanted traded to them. Yeah. Yeah, they would if I was using this, but my mining ship, like, I go to certain areas like that I don't get bothered in. Yep. I find certain resource zones that just have no NPCs or anything. Like the void of life type of places. Oh man, that was hot. That was spicy. Ooh, that was spicy. Holy shit. No, but slow down. Slow down some more. Yeah, I find some really good spots if I need to. Especially if you know how to, like, correctly mine. There are hot spots that you have to know of specifically. But yeah, I go hotspot mining. Yeah, I don't do just great resource wood. Special torpedoes damages your power plant or shield generator. Like, it just kills me. Oh, I believe it. That's if you get really, really close. You're talking about like those things that like will ram into you and launch torpedoes all at the same time, right? Yo, Brandon, what up? Howdy. So, yeah, I feel like that's a ramming torpedo build, right? Those small ships do.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
What would you rather have, torpedoes or missiles? And how many torpedoes do you got and how many missiles do you got? They so target your power plant and kill it through your shield.
Landing gear deployed.
That's pretty incredible. That sounds highly annoying.
You're clear for automated approach. Please sit back and relax, Commander.
Is it the torpedoes that go through your shields?
Hangar crew is ready. Welcome, Commander.
Is that the thing that happens? Is that the torpedoes go through the shields? Do not use I do not use guided missiles or torpedoes. I was just wondering if the current meta is torpedoes, really. That sounds really ridiculous. So, yeah, but how many torpedoes do they got? Isn't like torpedoes? Hold on, I'm gonna look into the torpedoes. They don't expire. That makes no sense. I mean, like, that makes still no sense. Aren't they slow moving? That makes players. Any player you kill, any player you kill will have to reload at that station. Yeah, that sounds. It's one load per ship. Yeah, torpedoes sound stupid. As much as it sounds like a good idea, it's like you might as well have like a mine launching like one of those mine launchers where it attracts to your end, like to the closest enemy or some shit. Honestly, where you could like basically, or you could just fucking float around some asshole if you really wanted to, drop a bunch of fucking. Yeah, but if you drop let's see. There you go. Literal hotspot. Oh, you can find everything in there. Let's see. And you could looking for metallic rings. Oh, that's sick. Okay, look at that. It's 163. Or lower. It's a little explainer of what to look for. Yeah. Acquire undermining technology, better than our spot store. Alright, dope. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, mines can kill your shields too, but easy to avoid. Yeah, but if someone's flying around you, like in circles though, and dropping mines, that's gonna be a fucking problem. Like, I mean, I feel like if you're in a small ship and you're dropping mines would be smarter, because they could just fly around bigger ships and drop mines on them. Yeah, that would be my take. Is just to like harass them while flying around and get into them so that they get into a core mining looks and sounds amazing, but a waste of time. So I do all of it when it comes down to mining, and like if you mine hotspots, you actually can get pretty decent payout for it when it comes out to the materials and the loot. Like just solid, no joke, 100%. It is one of my favorite things to do is to go just straight mining. Doesn't matter whether it's core mining or Yeah, you could really do some good mining like runs. Like I have the prospector, and that thing is awesome.
Chip released. Restrict speed until clear of Anteria.
Yeah, let's get this keyboard back up here. Yeah. See, I intermix both the well, not for flying though. I intermix my keyboard when I'm on the ground and whatnot, and when I'm driving, I use my steering wheel here.
You are now clear of the area. Take care, Commander.
Yep. I feel like I should get a faster FSD, but I like the boost and like I like the actual distance over speed. Like quick FSD would be great though, or fast would be great, but it's like I'm good. I want longer range. Yep. Nomad killed the FRV. I don't think so. I don't think I can't join up right now with that. I don't think they did really. Like I think the SRV is still usable in many different ways. Like yeah, the SRV is pretty good. Yeah. It's definitely got its uses. The Nomad is great for a bunch of different things. SRV is definitely mandatory. You can drive and plunk down a Nomad anywhere. Yeah, but the Nomad lacks cargo hatch. Yeah, that too. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't use it for XO. I would keep it with me. You know what I mean? I keep it with me on my my Caspian. I have both SRV and the Nomad on there, and I don't have a fighter bay or anything like that. But like, you don't really need one since like best idea is just to fucking run away from anything that's coming for you. You know, if you're exploring and whatnot, and you're all the way in the black and there's nobody around to fuck with you, like you can go to open play at that point, right? Yep. There you go. About to land finally. At least everything is grade 5 on this. So this is what I have on this. That's my rating. Only got 23 light year, 24 unladen light years for jumping range. That's with the engineered FSD. Just go to Guardian, Planet, Solo, and SRV components you need. Yeah. Basically, if you go to open, they just gank you. Yep. That's exactly how I feel.
Kutamea, Bravo, Lima, Alpha, Heavy, Flight Control, online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land. Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 03.
Where are we? Right there. You're right there. Oh, by the way, you can unlock the biggest ship in Star Citizen just by playing. It's guaranteed to grind, but not quite equivalent to the paid one at the moment. But still good to see that it's not limited to real money whales. Yeah, that's the biggest ship that you can personally see in the game. There's hidden ships that since you don't have, you haven't put enough money into the game that you can't see. So, I mean, one reason why I'm not a fan of Star Citizen is how locked to being a whale. You know, like that game is meant for whales. It's made for whales, and any other rare parts you need, just go to Anaconda Wreckage or Jim Cobra Wreckage and get them there.
Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, I didn't know really where to get Guardian stuff. Like, I want Guardian stuff, but... Monks the mess, what up? Star Citizen... I'll leave it at that. I literally play it once a year at this point. It's not even a game. Oh my god. It's like the Space Lark project. That's funny. I could see that being a thing. I could see that actually being like a thing. Space LARP. That's funny. Alright. Shielded, so things don't break. And the lead is not pure LARP. Get the fuck. It's all LARP. It's all LARP. I just find it funny. Kill warrant scanner. Long range scanner is a rank 3. It's all LARP, but you gotta remember though, like, there are. Ooh, what is this? Hold on a second. Specialized shield cell. Shield cell, right? Rapid charge. Which would be better, rapid charge or thermal load, or specialized shield cell? I gotta think. And operations just work, right, Todd? Jesus Christ. Yeah, at least it's not a Bethesda one. At least has an end game you can beat it. I mean, there really isn't an end game yet. They haven't been like, I don't think they put enough into this game to even consider there being an end game. And it would more so be people are not ready for Elite Dangerous. They always want to be hearing mission guy some sort of end game stuff. Yeah, I don't see that being as like a long shot. Except carrier upkeep. It's not just carrier upkeep, it's a bunch of shit. Like if you actually colonize and your colony is used a lot, I could see that those colonies paying for anything that you technically would want. So like you could self-generate money, but like I find that that would be pain in the ass, long and annoying. Should do it. I should do it. I got places to do that with too, by the way. Yeah, like that is one of the things I do want to do. Like ASAP. You know what? You want shield boost percent up to 60%. Shield boost up to 60%. Shield reinforcement. Let's see. There's nothing besides blowing up flowers and ganking space dads. I mean, there's more to it than that. I just said some of them. Some of the things. Specialized. I just think what the fuck? Yeah, no. We want more shield reinforcement. I'll take the rapid charge shield. But there's experimental effects for these. Recycling shield, what the fuck? Whoops. I didn't know they had more to it. Whoopsies. Shield reinforcement, spin up time. Boss shell cells. Wow, my fucking head's not right. Let's go. Fucking yeah, at the 60. Shield boost percent. No, we want that. The fuck? I didn't know there was actual experimental effects on those, so that was nice. Let's go back up here. Experimental effect. Yeah, I don't care. We're just adding those ones. Boss. AMF. Is there any experimental? No? Alright. Surface scanner. Is there an experimental? No. Kill warrant scanner. Is there experimental on this? Should I do fast scanner on these? I feel like I should do fast scanning on these guys. Scanning range goes down. Fuck! I like my long range scanner. I want to like the game, but it suffers from feature creep. As of last week, AI still doesn't work, so why even YSC? Hundreds of useless features. The core gateway is neglected, and the NECA is held together by the spaghetti and tea. Oh my god. Holy shit. Life support. Should I do lightweight? No, the integrity goes down. Just shielded. Oh, should I do shielded? Well, those I know I'm gonna keep. Long range getter. I am slowly turning all these to grade 5. Did you get to Onyx facilities? I have not yet. If you're asking me. Only if you PvP really need little shielded boost and thermal resistance on shields. I have. Okay, we talked about that. What should I do? Reinforced? I feel like either I should do reinforced. Mass wise, that's a fucking mass, man. Holy shit. So 70 tons. Spirit, yeah, he came through walls. Jeez. Power draw though. This power draw. I'm starting to tip over the scale, so we gotta see what's going on. I can't do more power draw. I think I just hit 100%. Quite literally. So is it? Do I do reinforce then? It's crazy because like I know for a fact that if I was to maybe, let's say, just disable your cargo hatch. That's why it's in the 5th area. That's basically why I have the 1 through 5 system. Maybe I should change it to be the actual 5th thing. Like vessel hangers go off. Cargo hatch turns off. That should be 3. What's 2? Technically, these should be 3. That should be 2. 3. 3. 3. Let's see. Cargo hatch is on 5 because that'll turn off first. That won't turn off. That's not to turn off. That will be on 3. Yeah. 3. Yeah, this is on 3, right? Those are on 3. Those are on 3. Those are on 3. Emergency man's spouse and his hyperspace out of there. Yeah, no. I don't. So, heat sink launcher. And like, I don't have any other like defense. So, I would think more like that would be like my defenses. My defenses go. Like, there. And because of electrical distribution, and there's more of an issue that I gotta deal with. This is fucking shielded, so this took a lot of power draw. Now, do I need that? I don't even fucking know, honestly. Long range detailed surface scanning. I'm gonna end up taking it off and changing it for something else, like kill warrant scanner. Like I have a kill warrant scanner that I want to use, or like. I don't even know which one I should, like, surface scanners. Like, should I? Refineries. How do you explain all this customization to a Star Citizen player? I mean, there's a lot, though, that I don't know system-wise in Star Citizen either. By the way, fully restarted. Yeah, I know you're on the Twitch side, but the YouTube side's talking as well. Like, let's see, fuel scoops. I don't need fuel scoops like that. Sensors. That would be nice to have the level 5 sensor, but like, oh no. Like, do I already have it locked? I wonder. Engineers. The place is the whole left side of the screen after all. I know, but I don't know if they're noticing it either. I mean, listen, sometimes it's not seen that both sides are talking. Let's see, dude. That's long range. I don't need that. No. Let me see this one. See, that was pretty stupid of me not to check which one they have. 30 drive tuning. I don't need to know about that one. That's guns. This is FSD. I don't need to know about that. Shield generators. Which one is this? FSD increased range. So that's not even shield generators. That's. Yeah, this is. I fucked up on the Celine Jean one. I should have figured out if that was got any rated 5s. The engine mine is super light. Desensor is fine for engineering. Yeah, I was thinking like that was a little aggressive on the shielding. But like I feel like I'm gonna need that eventually. The overcharged power plants. This is heavy duty shield boosters. I don't need to add that on. Yeah, I'm here now, so let's think. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the shield cell bank and save this one as the blueprint. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Life support. We're gonna go reinforce. I would do more. I would do shielded, but I think that should I do it? Should I do it? Let's see how bad the draw is. Usage is 100%. We're gonna say mine was engineering super late, but scans 12 km. Yeah, no, there's some that are like I know I have certain sensors that are derated and whatnot, but like I get to do that. I understand that it's not one of the things that should be done. It went over by 1%. That is funny. That is actually funny. Let's think. Do I do the integrity for it? And over mass. That's so much mass. It is so much mass. But if you do this, the integrity goes out. I mean, like, it's shielded. You really don't need to worry about it past that. The 5s are gonna drop off by a bit. I mean, like, I'm okay with it. I don't go fuck. I think the shielded would be a good idea. Past what I'm gonna do. I need to get the Guardian power plant anyways. Or whatever. That's something I need to do, so I guess we're gonna go into learning how to do Guardian shit now. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do Guardian. Some Guardian bullshit. That's all done. All this other shit's done, right? I don't even need this, but whatever. You know, that's the way it's gonna be. Come on, scanners. Fuel screws. Wake scanner, life support. Alright. Alright. Let's see how bad this is. Let's see how bad this is.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
When the ruins are in the sun, if it's nighttime, forget it. So looking cool, but hard to see anything. See, that's when you use the Nomad after landing. I don't even know what do you mean by Guardian Planet? Like, I've never even Is it? No. It's a guardian planet, right? Like, would you be able to find it within any of these searches? Guardians. All right. Holy shit. Remember name of a planet anymore. Inside the bubble or outside the bubble? Would be my next question. It's far. So outside the bubble. I'm guessing it's Colonia bound. Or some shit like that. I bet I could find it using one of these things. Hold on. Yep. I was just about to start looking through one of those sites. Most common things to get blueprints is... Holy shit. Best for Guardian module blueprints. Alright. Let's see. -8. Alright, let me see how far that is. Oh shit. Alright, so places like that. Alright. I appreciate that, Pazuzu. So that isn't too... That's over 500. Damn, that's right outside the goddamn bubble. That is 2 jumps with the... Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I definitely have the right ship for it. That's pretty cool. Alright. So that means we're pretty fucking solid right now. We know where to go. And I have the Caspian, so that shouldn't take too long to jump there. I can do some exploring on out there. Which scanner? It's the real question. Which scanner should we bring? Because I feel like if I have the Caspian, I should have all the scanners I need on it already. Yeah. Oh, I believe it. I do some pitch dark work in this game. I'm very used to flying into pitch dark. Detailed surface scanner. Yeah. I actually just upgraded the surface scanner on both of them, so on this as well. I don't really know why I have a detailed surface scanner for this, but I do. I think it's because I was jumping from place to place with this for a minute. And Guardian drones will shoot me. Alright, so make sure to use either my SRV or Nomad to shoot them first. Those drones have no sauce. We will absolutely say. Take too fucking long. There you go. Hopefully I did not also make myself too much more overweight than I already am, and this is a smooth landing. Awesome content for, yeah, it'll be awesome to actually do some more ground landing in the Caspian, see how that goes. Especially, like, if it's 600 light years away, technically what that means, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purchase some of the tritium I have off of my ship, put it in the hole, and then basically jump on out there.
This area respects considerate pilots. Fly safely, Commander.
Yep.
Access granted. Please proceed to your landing pad, Commander.
It'll give me just enough space to do like another 100 jumps. I'll see if it would be worthwhile. No, I think it would be smarter to take my whole fleet carry out that way. Let's skip that one.
Landing gear deployed.
There you go.
Scan detected.
As well as you. Fly safe as well. Always.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
I want to see what actually, like, shuts off. Let's see. Planetary vehicle hangar is actually taking up just the 2% that I need. Very funny.
One more safe landing.
There we go.
Hangar crew is ready. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
what we're gonna now do is this. Nope. You know what? Let's see how many jumps it would take anyways. With this. 9 jumps. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad actually. I can send my fleet carrier out that way. I can grab myself a drink and whatnot and be on the way over there with more than just my one ship. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fucking do that. Guardian grind. No. Damn. If only it was cool. Man, this almost was the best spot to hop at. Wait, where would I need? Where would I need fuel? So I hit that motherfucker right there. It is like Bing 1, Bing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even really need a stop, honestly. So like my carrier is going out there for mental support. I could do that right. No, fuck it. We're doing it right there. We're doing it right there. All right. I'm be right back, everybody. Oh yeah, I gotta do the whole like swap fuel thing. Here you go. I appreciate all the help with this, by the way, because this has been a grind to try to actually get everything straight in this damn game. Like, and I like it like that though. I especially now that like Pazuzu's got me on this, or Fully Restarted got me on the side over here with the what is it, the third party website, web pages and whatnot. Like that shit helps a lot. I've actually got all the tools up on the right hand side, which I'm gonna add to my Discord. I'm gonna put that shit in my Discord, all of it. But here we go. Yeah, these are fucking awesome. Let's see. Alright, so now that I got that. Alright. Yeah, this, copy that. I'm gonna put this in my Discord so we can actually have all of them. Paste. Copy. Paste. There you go. Go. All right. You got 26 minutes. That means I want to. Can I buy yet? No, I can't. Let's go with commodities. Tritium. Sell. Buy. We'll see how many I need. Tritium. I need about 296. Carrier. Commodity trading. And back to buy. There you go. And I will be right back. I just want to do this and pull my Caspian out. I need a drink. We need something in the drink here. So, be right back, everybody. BRB, my friends. Can't see it come downstairs, so. Okay. All right. Yeah. Man, I just this fucking moth. I wanted to eat that. I'm not a fan of moth. I'm grab drink. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this. Get some fucking, Alright. It's done downstairs. More water. The ice maker. Okay. Water is in there. Yeah, right. Let's continue. Okay, now that we are done with that, let's paste this. It's literally the same system. Yo, here we go. 9 jumps. 9 jumps is better than 11 jumps. I've done 11 jumps before, and that's annoying.
All right, so we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about today. Apparently, there was a Russian missile that went into Poland and crash landed inside of a field. There's basically an immigrant invasion happening right now just north of Morocco in a small piece of land that Spain owns. And there's thousands of migrants like Algerians and Moroccans flooding that place right now. Some footage of an unmanned ground vehicle that was dodging another UAV strike specifics on oil infrastructure in Russia and a whole bunch of other stuff. But before we get into it, I want to make sure that I mention to you guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel
This
and
guy's
turn on
really
all of the
good.
notifications on the channel so you never
Like
miss
this
another
dude.
update that we put out. Because if you don't put on those notifications,
This was an hour
and turn
ago.
on all the alerts for the channel, then YouTube won't tell you when we post new updates. We post long-form videos every Monday through Friday of every week, at least one per
I'm
day
watching
in the
Keegan
afternoons
Dunlap.
typically. And then of course
I fucking really like him.
long forms are the ones that are like the real meat and potatoes, because those are the ones that we really get an opportunity
I watch
to
him
talk
about,
a little bit more in depth about stuff. Don't forget to
things
turn
that are
on all of the
happening
notifications and all of the alerts
around
for this channel.
around the
Subscribe
world
to
when it
and
comes
let's
down
get
to
it.
certain
All right, so
military
something pretty
things
crazy
and whatnot.
happened in Poland on the evening of 29
Or
July
like,
into 30 July. Basically, there's a
this
large-scale
stuff.
Russian missile and unmanned aerial
Like,
vehicle attack targeting western
he's good.
Ukraine, specifically
He's
places
good.
like Lviv, Kyiv, and other places like that. A Russian air-launched KH-101 cruise missile ended up crossing into Polish airspace and flew roughly 90 to 100 kilometers to southeastern Poland and impacted in a field near the village of Tarnawa Kolonia in the Lublin Voivodeship, creating a pretty massive crater. It was actually captured on CCTV footage from a private home when that took place, as well as other recordings around. The impact was recorded by residential security cameras about 8 kilometers from the crash site, and in the footage you can see like a bright flash on the horizon around 3:45 Polish time, followed by a loud explosion. Now, according to local reports, there were no casualties or any structural damage that occurred to any buildings or people in the local area, and the crater formed in the farmland approximately 1.5 to 2 kilometers to the nearest home. Now, Polish police discovered a crater when they got to the site that was roughly 10 meters across and 5 meters deep, along with scattered debris and stuff like that after residents reported that powerful bang that took place out there. Local accounts describe windows shaking and aircraft overhead. Now, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk stated that all of the indications
Like,
and the majority
it's the
of
Polish,
fragments
the
point to
police,
Russian
like
KH-101
the
cruise
Polish
missile.
just
The defense minister
had a
described it as, quote, most likely a
cruise
KH-101.
missile
And then the
crash
Polish
into
prosecutor's
their
office later
field
confirmed
somewhere.
that it was a missile with a significant warhead, most probably a KH-101. So it was confirmed by a bunch of different government entities out there. Now, the Ukrainian foreign minister stated definitively that a Russian
it's
KH-101
been
crossed
quite a
Poland as
hectic
part of the
day
strikes
for
that were
many
taking place in
places here.
Ukraine on the evening of July 29th.
I wonder how much fuel
30th, which
scooping
means
I
that
can
it
do
violated NATO
now.
airspace, and KH-101s are
Because
air-launched
I like
ballistic
upgraded
missiles
the
that are
shit out of it.
exclusively
So
launched by Russian strategic aviation. That being said, the Prime Minister of Poland said that there was no indication Poland was the intended target, and the missile appears to have overshot or gone
that's
off
crazy.
course after flying across Ukraine. Ukrainian pilots actually had attempted to engage the missiles approaching the border area, but were unsuccessful for this one particular one. According to Poland's Armed Forces Operational Command, around 3:29 a.m. local time, one object approached to within about 5 kilometers of the Polish border before turning away, and then at 3:40 a.m., radar detected an unidentified object moving westward into Polish airspace. And F-16, which was already on alert, and some additional aircraft, including MiG-29s, had already been scrambled earlier due to the previous object that had been detected to intercept this thing. And then by 3:46
I like this guy a lot, by the way. The guy I'm listening to, if you're listening to him, this guy is very straightforward. Very straightforward.
Where the probable crash site was, and they located it near Tarnawa Kolonia. There were air raid sirens blasting all over the place in Lublin Township and parts of the area surrounding where the impact site around 3:50 in the morning, and Poland had already scrambled a bunch of jets all over the place that were flying around in anticipation for maybe a large Russian strike involving UAVs or something. But regardless,
yeah, I definitely need to get the Guardian.
Invoke Article 5 of NATO. It's like they're not going to do that
called?
because it was an accident.
Power, the power generator. I just need that little extra bit that it gives.
The point is that Prime Minister of Poland says that there's no reason
Quite literally.
to believe that it was an intended place for it to strike, and it more than likely overshot where it was actually supposed to hit, which was probably Ukraine, considering they were conducting a massive strike campaign in Ukraine at that time. Specifically talking about Ukraine, we're going to shift over there for just a minute, because on the 29th of July, going into the 30th, Ukrainian UAVs struck the Lukoil Perm oil refinery in Russia's Perm region, which caused a fire that shut down the plant's CDU-5 primary crude processing unit, which is a significant deal. If you can't process crude, you can't make gas or fuel. This CDU-5 primary crude processing unit has a throughput capacity of around 12,930 metric tons per day and accounts for roughly 34% of the refinery's total refining capacity. And the Perm refinery has a project refining capacity of 37,514 tons per day, making it one of Russia's 10 largest oil.
Yeah, I want to listen to something else though. Oh, there we go. Jay's on.
And all of these major companies are in very bad negative headspaces for the community.
No, because it doesn't matter. Again,
See, but that's the problem. It doesn't matter. It does matter because guess what? I'm not going to buy a PS6 now because of the way they handled it. I get that.
This is what you guys with this argument struggle with. You have a very, and you don't need me to tell you this, you don't need me to agree with you, but you have a very valid reason to be frustrated and to be angry and to not trust these companies.
It's the choice.
Okay, well, hang on.
Yeah, go on.
That gets to live in its own category. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
But from Sony's position, there's not enough of Sony's position is but every decision a company makes is going to piss somebody off. And they have seen, they're not pulling it out of their buttholes. They're looking at consumer behavior in order to make their choices for their company like every other company. And they're going, imagine, just forget video games. Take Baskin Robbins. If Baskin Robbins is like, we sell 90% vanilla, and it's cheaper for us to add another vanilla bucket here instead of a Rocky Road mint flavor, even though there might be 12% that loves Rocky Road mint, the vast majority of their customer base has made it clear through their choices with their money what they value. So it's not that you don't have a right to be frustrated and slighted.
Let me go on this one, though. Let me go on
You
this
don't have any money behind it. There's not nothing.
Grim Ripper. What up, my dude? You actually playing some Elite Dangerous, huh? You gonna play, huh? Yeah.
Pennies of what you own as a developer is because I purchased your game and I loved your
Damn you! No, it's $24 for the whole thing, or 25, or 26. I can't remember exactly.
That respect you, and I'm not saying that
I don't have the horn, but
our enemies because I'm saying this, but what I'm saying is you are where you are because of us. You made something incredible, but you needed somebody to buy that to put the money in.
I don't have the wham, so I'll hit you with that. Or I can hit you with the...
Transaction is complete.
Absolutely.
Yes, there's a whole fucking thing. There's a whole thing. I have where this came from and more. Oh my god, it's so good. I love seals.
But it could have
Woo! Holy shit, there's 103 million in fucking scans here. What in the fuck place is this?
It's a company.
Oh my lord.
And that's the point. So
why would they care?
Why is this here? And why is there no... Oh, wait, there's someone... There's actual people here. Ooh. There's 103 million in fucking scannable. What the fuck?
You know exactly what I'm talking about on stage.
Oh, we're here.
They said, hey, how do you share games? This is how you do it. And they handed it
Sufi,
as a communication
what is
to
it?
the fans.
One.
Or, Jaff, did they do that just as a corporate...
Oh, this is Jaffe? This is fucking Jaffe right now?
What you're saying essentially is they've never fucking cared.
No, they never cared.
As
No, they never cared.
Human beings at the corporation, I know people there that care very much about what it means to be a fan, and I know people there that don't give a shit. But the idea, though, that if we have such a media illiterate population, that when they see Shu handing a game to Adam Boyes, and they're like, yeah, those are my people, blah, blah, they get me. Dude, it's marketing, man.
Yeah, it's all marketing, dude.
There's a reason they filmed it and put it out on the internet. So what I'm saying is, to them right now, they're going, well, our base right now is telling us what they value.
Hang on
it's
a second.
not.
Hang on.
Yeah,
K-Nubs, go fuck yourself. Thank you for the money. Go ahead.
All they're doing is following where the money is going, which is exactly
Is
what
it
they were
A?
doing when you were.
Which one do I need to go to? It's
And they said, you know what?
A1.
Customers will like and will make us
Was
a lot
there
of
an
money.
A1 in this motherfucker?
If we shit in Xbox's face and remind people that we're not the complicated, greedy corporate overlords, here's a game. That's how easy it is.
Well, okay.
It's the same thing as they're doing now. They're going, you know what? The majority of our customers now, and the majority of our stats that show that the generation coming up that was raised on Fortnite and Roblox and Club Penguin don't buy games. They've never really bought games. The majority of what people play on our consoles
A1 would be what?
like Fortnite.
Let's see.
Let's follow the majority of them. That's how we've gotten where we are, and that's why they're making these decisions. It's not personal. It feels personal, but that's only because you thought back in the day they were your friends.
No, I have a problem with this because the reason you're sitting in your apartment, your condo right now, is because of us.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?
Because the reason why they're sitting in their fucking mansions is because of us too. But the reason there's a PS6 is because of us. And they're a $50 billion to $80 billion company, or a million, whatever the hell it is, $1 million company. We fucking, to the shareholders, we're the reason why you have that. We're the fucking reason.
Maybe they should send you a ring or something. But what do you want? I mean,
I want them to listen to us and say that we need the option to still buy physical. But it isn't stupid. It's not stupid.
That's not business. Of course, who gives a shit what you want? That's like saying, I hate
to tell you this, then. I hate to tell you this, though, but that's that $10,000 that I would have probably spent on the PS6 ecosystem over a matter of 8 years. Guess what? You're not getting it from me anymore.
I get it, and you would be a fool if you think that they haven't sat down and run the numbers and said, we're going to lose X because of this decision.
And they don't give a shit, I know.
Well, it's something it's that they give a shit more about what they're going to save in printing, processing, shipping, giving Target 30% of every copy they sell. It's not emotional. It's emotional for you, and I respect that. That you have a right to feel that way.
This is ridiculous.
They are complicit because part of their marketing and all of corporations.
Where is
They
A1?
market themselves to make themselves feel like part of your family, part of your nostalgia.
No,
part
absolutely.
Of your life.
It's all marketing. I get that. But
Well,
I also want to.
Are you dying over there?
I get that, but what I'm saying is
Stop dying.
the reason they don't care is because they.
Dying's not a good way to go. That's not the right way of dying.
Money from your pocket, and now that you have used it,
You hear about this thing called living? Pretty good.
Did you and people like you and people like me build that? Sure, but again, legally speaking, the transaction is complete. You know,
Jumping.
What do you want them to do?
Jumping
Continue to lose money?
No,
I mean,
again.
So,
third-party companies that they could have went
PJ,
No, there's not.
PX, what the fuck?
This is where
limited run games just doesn't exist all of a sudden.
I
I'm
wanna get
in
back to this, 'cause This
PX.
is a fallacy that a lot of you guys are talking about.
J2
this record
-8, yes.
Of course.
1A.
Wouldn't that be great?
Where
if
is
the
1A?
record player analogy, or the DVD, Blu-ray, VHS analogy, or the 8-track tape analogy worked here. But there's a very clear difference, and I'm stunned that gamers haven't thought about this.
No, I know the difference for sure.
Well, okay, well then how is it possible? Because for Sony to make, let's just say an external disk drive, or let a third party make an external disk drive, or the ability to put a game on a flash drive.
Oh shit, I found where it says Guardian structure. I'm guessing that's where I need to go. That sounds exactly where I need to go.
PlayStation 6, 7, 8, and 2D, is access to.
But this is the thing though.
Is also access to.
It says Guardian structure, and that's where I need to go to, right?
They're bricking someone's
Alright.
PS6, right? Not even
Fully restored goes, yep.
I just mean like,
Also,
you know,
some ancient ruins to get obelisks to scan data. All right, so I just randomly found a scan. Cool.
Who do you think is going to be?
By the way, that's how it's been working out. It's just been working out that way. 7A. Turtle, what? Blueprint. Oh, wait, 7A. On 7A is a blueprint module. Okay, I have the I have fucking SRV survey, and it's telling me exactly what planet to go to for a blueprint module. It says module, so that's fucking something. Like, I just noticed that it's set up on the left top. I've been wondering what that was. I should have just read that. Fucking so stupid.
That disc has to go in and have TRC checks, QA.
Yo, it's not stupid. It's really great to see it.
Well, yeah, but it is a big deal. Sony pays for that, and they don't want to pay for that. And they don't want to be responsible.
So you're saying that they've done the calculations knowing they're losing me as a customer, that they they don't care that they're losing, let's just say $10,000 US out of me over a 2-5-year span.
I know you don't want to hear this. They probably don't even know who you are.
No, I know that they don't know who I am, but my point is...
They don't care to know who you are.
It's, to me, is absurd that in 5 to 10 years from now, there's going to be third-party companies popping up that are going to come up with some technology that's going to take old games and make them new on cartridge or on a disc or whatever it may be. It already exists right now. The Evercade it's doing well. It's doing well because they keep expanding. It's not going backwards. And the Evercade has what?
But the Evercade is able to run. The Evercade is basic. This is the Palmer Lucky thing, right?
Yeah.
This is able to. It basically runs N64 cards up-resed and this, that, and the other, but it's still running.
It's a proprietary.
All right, let's see how these Guardian structures work, because if it works out correctly, then we'll figure something out. You know, like.
Runs and it's super up-resed and all that shit. That's not what you're talking about.
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. But I don't mean to use that as an analogy of what we're heading towards, but what I'm getting at is, because it exists right now, I don't understand why they wouldn't still hold on to that 15% by going to a third party and saying, let's partner up and you guys can get it back.
Handle what?
Handle the physical side of.
Don't forget to set 3 fire groups in ships
at that point it becomes a
and SRVs.
You basically have to say every game you make that you want to put on physical.
It is like
now has to run through this whole other. At which point they might as well keep what they had before.
I wonder, do I do the Nomad or the Sierra?
I don't understand. They want to keep what they had before.
I know. So at the end of the day, they
Present.
want to keep me.
Move within 75.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
You should be. You don't sound okay with it, but you should be okay with it. Because that's progress.
Yeah, I mean that absolutely. What I'm not happy about is just the loss of choice. That's it.
Sure. Well, okay. Yeah.
If you I'll give you an analogy.
I don't like the fact I can't go into a grocery store anymore and buy comic books. Well.
Yeah, however, that you can still go to other stores and find comic book stores. You could find them at used stores. You could find them anywhere, basically. Markets. Yeah. I'm still doing that with your game. I bought this from a marketplace. So what I'm getting at is, like, yes, I understand how all of this works. I'm not an idiot. I've been in the business also for 16 years on the back end. I've worked with Ubisoft. I've worked with Nintendo. I've worked with Sony and Xbox.
Let's see.
Internally and externally on my own show. I've done all of it. I'm not dumb.
You're saying SRV?
I am playing it up a little bit. Like, am I really that upset that I'm not getting a PS6? Here's the truth. The PS5, how many exclusives are on that right now? 13?
I agree.
So you see where I'm going with this. You think even if it's digital and I'm okay with it, I'm going to buy a PS6 just so I can play 6 games?
I have no intention of buying one. I mean, I'll wait and see what the games are. But right now, if
let's see, we'll do SRV.
Cadence is similar to PS5. I wouldn't want to. Yeah, there's no way. I haven't turned my PlayStation. I only turned it on last weekend for Tokon because it wasn't running that great on the PC. But I barely turned the thing on as is.
Let's get through some of these super chats.
Yeah. Luke, can I say something real quick? So, Liquid Tech says Jaffe has too many friends in the gaming business not to lick their boots. And then when I called him out, he says, it's just an observation. You don't need to lose your shit. You just told me I was a bootlicker, you motherfucker. Don't walk it back. Own your shit, bitch. Plus, I'm not defending Sony.
Second.
I just agreed with Jay.
Hamza.
Been terrible. Herman Holtz should be fired.
Manexi? Welcome. In Guard Destruction, you have to solve the puzzle. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, boy.
All right.
Oh, boy. This is going to be a thing,
says, from an
isn't
IT
it?
perspective, games keep getting better, requiring more compression and putting strain on the hardware.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm not for all digital, but that's where the technology is headed. So, yeah, I mean, I know that as well, obviously. I mean, I know where this is truly headed, and let's just see if I'm smart.
No, with flying ship. Yeah, I'm gonna be changing it. Come on, stop moving for a second. You're not finding a good spot. I'll find it. Oh, there you go. See? There you go. There you go.
That is how I play most of my games when they are on GeForce now. It's delightful. It's a wonderful service.
So what I'm getting at is that is really where they want that to be. They don't even want to put the data out in the public. They want us to essentially
this fucking thing also equipped turret point.
So at least about that. And I've been saying that for 16 years.
Turret point defense.
I don't think that
to your ship.
Ideally, anything that they can do.
Why are they gonna fly in and shoot my ship or some shit?
Yeah. I mean, but listen.
But I mean, look. What I would ask anybody listening to this, including you, to do, and I know you're saying you're playing it up a little bit, and I get that,
I'm a streamer.
Look at your movies you make, right? So take a movie. So let's say that you put out your first feature film, and it's a rough cut, and you do a bunch of test screenings, and
I technically don't even know what you mean by that. Don't turret point defense.
The audience want the ending changed. Yes. Well, those 20% might.
How you know? This way, it's you're trying to sell the Guardians and start attacking, and sometimes they're firing missiles. Okay, yeah, I don't even know how to turn on that. That's why you need turret point defense. I don't even know if I have that. I may actually on this ship, but oh yeah, I forgot. I have to use this, and my
And people would say, but Jay's not a real artist. He's not a real filmmaker because a real filmmaker wouldn't follow that. And it's like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. You wanna pay his bills? There are very few things out there that are made just from the pure artistry of it, and they certainly don't come from Sony.
Well, it's crazy you bring that up because I'm actually going through that literally right now. Where it's like, if you're spending $50,000 of your own money from
just
one
check it
person,
real quick, or you'll be blown up by drones.
That.
So like, should I just send it off then?
But you can also make no fucking money off of it. And then, and for me
Because I don't know how to tell it to do it to
I'm laughing at Willie that says,
use the point defense like while I'm out of it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely right. Because you don't get to do it again. That's
exactly
right.
So I mean, it actually is a struggle that I've been going through lately. I'm like, okay, how Hollywood do you have to make your first movie? And like, do you have to rein it in, or you have to push it forward?
Shit.
And you have to make a decision based on what the audience might want versus what you want versus what
We
the
just shoot down their missiles. The drone shoot at your SRV. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that, unfortunately. Let's get into your ship. Let's see if you already have it equipped or not. I'm pretty fucking sure I did with that.
Funny as fuck, and it's worth it. But I mean, I just find it, I find it frustrating on my end, Josephine, because I seem to be, it's like all I'm doing is telling people the facts, and I know they just want to be told, you go, guy, you're right. It's like, I get it. I
know,
feel I feel what you're feeling, but I'm not gonna lie to you and placate you. I'm gonna
Says,
tell you the fucking truth.
get the ship
about
as close
Well,
as you
let
can
me just
if
put this
you
out there, because I
got
don't know if
point
anyone
defense
said
on
this
it.
to you. Well, I mean, I know you've heard this in the past from me, and fucking
Okay.
Redemption cried like a little baby telling you this. But remember, like, dude, what you've made something that is art in one sense, but you also made something that's extremely entertaining, but you also made something that now stands the test of time in people's memories. And that, to a lot of people, is invaluable. Like,
yeah, a lot of us made those, not just me, but I'm grateful.
I know, but I'm talking to somebody who literally made two of the biggest fucking important games for a lot of us that bought PlayStation, right? And I think what's happening here, personally for me,
let's see.
I took the news personal because I'm like, motherfuckers. First of all, the reason you exist is because of me and everyone else that bought those games. And I'm just very upset with the way they handled the PR on this. I would have accepted, I'm being completely open on this one, if they said PS6 is digital only, but, you know, there are things like limited run, and even Sega said that they're going to push to make sure that they have physical media for us. That's what needed to happen, not a blog post.
Let's
not
see.
a fucking, just like they did this morning at 6 in the morning, talking
Take a
to
look at
investors
your
and
modules.
completely ignoring the press. They needed to come forward and say, here's the cold, hard facts, guys. We can't go down this road anymore because of this fact, but there are going to be these other options for everyone. It could have been handled extremely differently.
It could have, but it didn't need to be.
It did need to be, because now I know, but it does matter to me.
It would have been nice if I ran a company. I'd like to think I would.
I thought I had it.
In making my
Apparently, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. You would do that.
But there's no. You know, this is a gigantor company.
So you're saying there was a meeting internally where they said we're going to have to cut.
Yeah, I don't have it.
About 18,
I thought I did.
15% of the whole audience off, and just throw them aside and say, too bad about that one?
Yeah.
I don't think they think it's going to be 18%, but yes, I
Damn.
think they certainly looked at
That
the
sucks.
numbers and said,
Oh, we'll figure out what to do.
it'll come from this.
Pips your shield here. Fire at you. Dangerous to make a puzzle without equip this module. Well, can I blow them the fuck up at this point? Because that's the next way to deal with it.
I'll give you. I can't give you a specific in that case, but I'll give you a very specific case. There was a GDC talk about a game called Battlefield Heroes. This was 20 years ago. Maybe not. It was like 50 years. But it was a free-to-play online cartoon version of the EA property Battlefield. And their whole thing was...
All right, cool. Then I'll kill him.
We're not going to sell power. We're going to sell only cosmetics because that's what gamers want. We're going to be gamers first, blah, 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 blah. Everybody loved it. Everybody said they were heroes. You're finally doing it. You're finally doing it. And the game fucking tanked, right? And after about 8 months, EA said we have to shut it down, and the team said, well, what if we did start selling power a little bit? And they said, sure, we got a couple of months. So they did it, and everybody in the forums revolted. They fucking hated it. But what ended up happening was the money started going up, and they finally started to turn, not a profit, but they started actually making some money on it. And it also turned out that the guy who gave this talk, and you can find this online, that a lot of the most vocal we hate forums were some of the biggest spenders of buying this paper power.
Yeah, it's open, bud.
I mean, I get that too. It's always the people who are like, fuck this, fuck that. Secretly in the back end, they're like, I just spent $100 on cosmetics.
Right. Well, I mean, this was paying for power. There you go. Somebody said Kane Hubs, or it was somebody. Somebody said hashtag rent, pay tech rent, whatever.
Okay, let's tell them I say hi. Let's get through.
Jason, hello.
Let's get through some of these super chats, man.
Okay.
Astro Zombie says most casual gamers do not care, and that's the majority.
All right.
It'll take
So that's
85%
that.
digital sales to 80%.
And then do I?
Boycott.
All right. So targetable.
Can I say, though, there are smart
Shoot
people
them
out there
off. Collect the
that are
drop
going,
mainly.
like
Tech.
any other capitalistic free market endeavor, that say, for Sony, people like Jay are no longer the people we need to chase after. But is there a company out there that says, you know what? There are these gamers that came up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and they've kind of aged out of what Sony does. Yes. But we could make something, and it's never going to be as great as Sony's tech, but it doesn't have to be, and we could totally feed that. And
well,
I think that's how.
Let me ask you this:
This guy going to be the sponsor of my show next month? Literally makes manuals for PlayStation games that don't have manuals. I have one for Bloodborne. I have one for Astrobot. He saw it.
Yeah, shoot up the really game, set the puzzle in mod blueprint.
And people are buying them, and they're great.
For the.
That's interesting. That's cool. Yeah. Why doesn't Sony go partner up with them?
They don't have to.
I know, that's what's crazy. So you know what? We'll do it ourselves.
Anyways, have a great day, Commander. Have a great day as well. Thank you for the insight.
True, absolutely. They promoted physical for several years ago. It was just a PR moneymaker.
It's getting help with.
I mean, I knew at the time that, right?
They're getting help with this.
What did you think it was?
Well, you said she was your friend. Well,
Their Guardian sites.
Do you think Xbox has an opportunity right now to really turn the tables on that and be like, you know what? Do you think there's any way in hell Xbox would stay physical for next gen?
No.
You think?
I mean, and even you said Nintendo. I think Nintendo's doing it right, where they're saying this generation, we made you a promise, we're sticking to it. I wish Sony would have done that, but they didn't. But I don't think any of these companies are going to stay physical. It doesn't. I mean, why would Sony? Why would Nintendo go? You know what we're going to do? We're going to give Target 30% of the next Super Mario Kart for every one we sell.
No,
nice.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore.
Why would they do it?
I get what you're saying, but I also on my side of things, why am I buying a PS6? Why am I buying an Xbox Helix?
They're going to have to find a way to answer that. I'm sure they're going. All the,
Yeah.
For me,
That's the slanted tower you mentioned. Oh shit. All right.
That I think could be phenomenal, but I don't know if that's really going to be what it is. But short of that, yeah, I can play all my Xbox games on PC right now, and I can live without playing Spider-Man 3. We'll see what comes out, but right now I have not loved Sony's output, so I don't really have any indication that I plan on buying.
So let's get my Paradox donated $20. Thank you very much. He says, why should console makers decide? If Sony and Xbox want their game studios to be digital only, that's okay. Is adding a disc drive really that much more money for them? Shouldn't other game studios be free to
See any other zones? Oh.
Where are you going to play them?
What else is there?
I don't follow with what you're saying with the like a Blu-ray drive, right? You can get
Guardian tablet.
Okay.
All right.
I just don't understand.
I got
the
you.
licensing can't go to somebody else.
So this is just a bunch of good shit, huh? I could just pick up.
Well, all I can tell you is I'm sure there's a better analogy. I'm not great at making analogies.
I'm picking up these Guardian
how does limited run get away
items.
Well, because Sony already
I'm not 100% what
they're
they are, but
a pipeline in place within Sony to say this is what happens when a burn disc comes in, and this is how it gets approval. This is how it goes through QA. This is how it goes through TRC. This is how we make sure that a disc that comes
in
is
say a little bit.
PS6,
caskets and tablets.
Malware on it.
Oh, I'm gonna just transfer it to my ship right now.
Has the ability, for example, to say, let's say Ubisoft puts out a game, and limited run prints it, but Ubisoft says every 20 days it has to connect to the internet.
Yeah.
Well, now suddenly that disc, somehow that needs to be able to get into Sony's ability to check.
There you go, a couple of these slanted towers. I'm definitely going to look for them because I want to
It becomes.
I transfer all this shit.
It's not the same headache and it's not the same amount of money, but you might as well stay in physical at that point. It's not like record players where RC, I don't know who sells record players anymore. Sony sells a record player and Panasonic sells a record player, and my Taylor Swift, lover vinyl will play on all of them. That's not the same thing. It's kind of like taking your favorite movie to an IMAX theater and going, Why can't you show it on the IMAX? It's like,
No, but
doesn't
okay,
do
but
that.
hang on a second. Limited run is already in place. There's already a connection.
Plus,
There's
before I
already a
get
partnership
you want
there.
some help with the puzzle? Sure.
Why didn't Sony
How do I do it?
Like, okay, let me ask you this.
Because I'm probably gonna try to recreate it again.
From releasing disc-based versions
On myself.
games, but you just need to get a disc drive attached to it. That's all. What's the difference between now and 2 years from now?
I just explained it. You have to have all of these.
You got
all of
the
this
relic
already-
loaded.
In place and it's been
Where you
successful,
depot
or
it
they'd
to
rather
your
not
ship.
be
I
taking
depoted it to
from
my
you.
ship already.
It's successful for limited run. It hasn't been successful. The amount limited run
Alright, give me a second.
is nothing for what Sony needs to make. And Glamorous
You need
Fox
that.
says, remove the checks then. Sure. Remove the checks, and then if your PS5 gets bricked, or your PS6 gets bricked, or malware's in the software, and all your IPs get removed.
Listen, I'm not following you. I'm not following you on this one because all Sony needs to do is take their extremely old technology known as a Blu-ray player now and produce a super thin one that would cost them fractions of what it used to cost. Attach it to the PS6 and just do what they're doing already. They're stopping what they're doing.
Okay,
We're not going to agree on this one. That's all they need to do.
It's not about agreeing. You're not understanding. No one is saying the cost of making the Blu-ray is a problem. It's all of the infrastructure
Alright.
that
Which
goes
is in place,
around.
which is in place and has
Alright,
existed for 2 generations.
so we're
Yes,
gonna
and they
need
wanna
that
get rid of it
relic, huh?
Because it costs too much money.
And that's what
And
I
there's no-
wanted. That's what I wanted to hear. They don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah,
And that's
but-
the problem though for the 18% that still want that.
Of course, no, I get it, but you keep saying why. I
Yep.
don't get why they don't.
You
do
just
it. I'm
picked
like,
up-
'cause they don't want to spend the money to do it. It's not
Like you want like 25 of it,
say that out loud,
not
because they don't wanna
mistaken,
do it.
Guardian
It's that
Technology
simple.
components.
Yeah, well, that's any. They don't. There's a lot of things they don't
Alright.
want to do. Toyota doesn't want to make bug
So with
cars.
the-
That's why they're not working with the Amish.
It's
Let's see.
once
I mean,
again.
so what?
You said I don't need caskets,
decision with
right?
No emotional attachment.
Every decision.
So I'm gonna
Sony
need
makes,
the relic
every
tablet.
decision with no- what?
That's what I want to get to. Yes, every decision they've ever made is not an emotional decision. It's a corporate decision.
I sat around it. Well, you have a lot of people there. I sat around a table in 1993 with
You lied a couple
Sony
times,
Mark
fill up on that. Yeah, I figured that
went around the
would
table.
be the thing.
Peter Dillon, he's like, okay, we can only make
Alright.
2 PlayStation 2 launch games. What do you guys want to make? And every producer had a couple of minutes to pitch their game, right? And he got to me and I said, I basically want to do Mad Max in a city and it's like Doom. He says, good, greenlit. Right? And the guy next to me, if I remember, is like, I want to do this game about being an IT worker and a giant robot. And that's too geeky. Nope, next. Right? Every decision is built around that. I mean, what do you know, I don't know what these people think this is.
I get it. I absolutely get it. I've had
It
enough.
doesn't sound like you do.
No, I do get it. I've had enough of a corporation telling me how to enjoy my hobby because it is
Yes,
my
but you're
hobby
doing the
personally.
exact right thing, which is walking away from it. That's how it
Absolutely.
works.
That's
I
what
love
I'm getting
that.
at. I am.
And let me tell you something else.
Yeah.
Jay, Safine, got him. Let me tell you something else.
Is it because of my hair you call me that?
I just like it. It's just fun. I like more. You don't have enough syllables in your first name. Here's the deal. It breaks my heart. It does break my heart. But as a guy who loves video games and loves the medium and doesn't give a shit about these companies, it makes me so frustrated that the PC has still got this stink on it from like it's still early 2000. You know probably better than I do that the idea of buying a PC to play video games on Steam and Good Old Games, and Epic Game Store, and itch.io, and directly from the publisher, the days of like, I have to change the driver, and I have to update this, and I have to get a screwdriver and open up the case. That is not, you buy it on Steam, it just works. And if it doesn't work, you click a button and you get your money back, no questions asked. And you have so many more choices.
Well, it keeps looking
So what I
like
would say
every few minutes my mom wants to keep trying to get me to do this helping out the rabbi move his stuff still. So I'm getting forced into doing shit that I don't want to do. And yeah, we're gonna have to pause everything to fucking go do this now. And yeah, because fucking people can't seem to just literally, like, this is fucking retarded. I think this is retarded, and yeah, I'm getting forced into doing shit now. So fuck me, I guess. So yeah, this is gay and retarded, and we will see you later. I'll be back in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, because I'm not doing more than that I need to do. This is retarded. This is absolutely retarded. Yeah, see you, Lee. Have a good one. Have a good one. I'll see everybody. Yep. Yep. I am I am not helping out anymore past this shit. So fucking annoying. All right, peace.